It's a beautiful day. Didn't you too say that? It's one of Tom Acosta's favorite bands. And that song, Beautiful Day, is about someone who has lost everything. But I haven't lost everything. Tom Acosta has. Because he is sleeping with a 7-year-old boy, or certainly was in 2023. I am Nathan Acosta, his firstborn son. The first dream he stopped believing in. Why, I don't know, but I do know Dr. Jeffrey Cousins at WVU Medicine, you may have had something to do with that. Tom Acosta had been drugged through hell 3 times, and then you took a chainsaw and sliced open his ribcage and did whatever you did. And now we have a child molester. I've been homeless 3 times. This time, I've been homeless coast to coast. We started off as trying to relocate to High Point. Ended up with me finding out I was homeless at the Atlanta Greyhound station, and now I'm in San Francisco, California. I went back to West Virginia in February 2023, and that's when Tom Acosta said, I'm going to leave you here in this cabin and go sleep with a 7-year-old boy. I knew the instant I heard that people like County Commissioner Cecil Patterson were going to be wholly unprepared to deal with anything. When I have to come to Cecil and say, our darkest hour is upon us, Tom Acosta is now a child molester, Cecil Patterson was unable to respond, and he said, I'm so sorry to hear about this, Nathan. Have you contacted the authorities? Cecil Patterson is the top authority available in McDowell County. I have also heard from Officer Vineyard of the McDowell County Sheriff's Department. I work for Tom Acosta. And in 2024, somebody called me thinking I was Tom Acosta and said, I'm at the governor's house. How do I get in it? Jim Justice, of course, is our very obese governor that has lost more than $500 million of his own money. For Tom Acosta to still exist, it comes at a higher and higher all-time, never the same, always higher price every single day. We have to think a moment about me. What has it been like to be homeless coast to coast, 3 winters, and this time, literally, from Georgia to California? I'm also in love with the world's best homeless U.S. veteran. We would think somebody would help, but I'm talking mostly to Americans. Last year, I reached 357,000 of them. Right now, a few thousand people are watching my videos every 24 hours, and there's more than 350 of them. This time next year, it's likely there will be 10,000 people per hour watching my videos, and I am never going to stop. Tom Acosta is going to stop. I'm so disgusted with all the people that are helping him and assisting him, and probably some of them not even aware that he is sleeping with a 7-year-old boy, or certainly was in 2023. Do you know we have to consider the fact that 7-year-old boy might be chopped up into little bits like JonBenet Ramsey? Maybe he was thrown out the side of the interstate and pieces in little bags. We're told to never, never, never give up. When I went back to my father's house in 2023, there was no water there, there was no wood there, there was no hope there, there was no truth there, except for the magnet or a picture of a billboard he took right below his parents on the refrigerator. One of the only other things that was the same about Tom Acosta in 2023 was that billboard he took off US 52 in Winston-Salem of Winston Churchill that said, never, never, never give up. Now, what are you going to do to help me never, never, never give up? Are you going to do a damn thing? When were the other 2 times I was homeless? I was a senior in high school, and my mother made me and my brother Andrew homeless because we could not get back from 2 state lines from where our other parent was living, because Tom Acosta at the time believed my brother Drew needed to study for our test. So we got back late and she made us homeless. The other time I was homeless would have happened on Thanksgiving night in 2016, when Tom Acosta removed me from the home as I was doing a Christmas card, and Michael Acosta was stealing cash to buy crack cocaine. Tom Acosta himself made me homeless 15 days after Donald Trump was voted per capita #1 in the world by McDowell County, West Virginia. And he made me homeless from the largest home in the poorest place in America. Weeks after I defeated the homelessness caused by Tom Acosta, we provided Senator Joe Manchin a painting of Michael Acosta, and Senator Joe Manchin, to this very day, I believe, is still staring at the man that helped corroborate to make me homeless so he could do crack cocaine. He is only a state treasurer as long as I say he is, and right now, he still is. We also, during that time, went to 5th Avenue. That kind of stuff only happens when Nathan Acosta believes in it. And Tom Acosta saw himself in a business meeting where there was a painting lying on the floor, leaning against the wall, marked down for $350,000. I then was promoted in 366 days to Dish World Headquarters. I was never trained due to the deadliest pandemic we've ever seen in our entire lifetimes, due to Chinese boomers who didn't want to start a panic. The cost of COVID so far has been estimated to be at $24 trillion. What do you think the cost of Tom Acosta doing this shit is going to be?